Hello, my name is Dawn and I go by Busy Mom Stitcher here on YouTube and Instagram. Welcome to my channel. This is Flosstube number 38 and today's date is September 14, 2025. If you're new to this channel is all about my cross stitch journey and this is my weekly update. I do non-full coverage and full coverage cross stitch. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. Thank you for coming back and checking out my weekly stitches. So I have a new floss tuber that I have found on YouTube, and her name is Layla, I think. I hope I'm saying that right. It's Layla Stitches. She does full coverage. She has now 2 videos out, so go check her out. I will link her in the bottom of the description box. And then I'm going to start doing maybe one floss tuber that I have watched for the week. I watch more than one, but this week I am going to shout out Lacey with the Sleepy Stitcher. She does full coverage as well, so go check her out. Then we're on to my Sunday stitch. This past Sunday I did Disney Princess. So Sundays are my Disney days, and I have a Disney Princess and a Disney Artist. This is what it'll look like when it's completely finished. This one I started in August of 2025. I'm doing it on a 20 count gridded Aida 1/1. I got 172 stitches and I am at 880 complete out of 689,310 with a 0.13%. There's not much to see again. I will probably put a comparison picture of where it was the last time you saw it right here for each project. And this is where I am now. So not very much to see. I'm still in the background. One day I will get to a princess or something. That was my Sunday stitch. Then during the week I do non-full coverage. I do it Monday and I spin the wheel for a Monday and then I spin the wheel for Wednesday. So I just do 2 projects during the week and I do it for 2 days. So the first one got spun was Adoorables. So I have 15 I have more than 15 non-full coverage, but I have 15 currently on this wheel and I'm trying to get them all completed. So I'm trying to whip down on my non-full coverage because I want to focus more on my full coverage, but I do have a lot of non-full coverage, so I want to at least get some of them completed. So this one is called Adoorables. It's by Stitching with the Housewives. This is what it'll look like when I am finished. This one I started in December of 2022. This is on a 14 count black Aida, chalkboard Aida. This got 228 stitches and I am at 3,544 complete out of 4,723 with a 75.04%. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take it not all the way out of the Q-snap just because it'll be easier for me to get it back where I need it to be. And this is where I am now. I filled in most of the, all this white. That's what I did. So the next time I think I have a couple more white stuck down here and the white will be complete. And then I'm gonna start on probably his face and then the red. But it'll be a little bit before this comes back. I'm hoping this one will be a finish before the end of the year. And I use the DMC, I forgot, I use DMC floss for this one. I don't use the fancy floss on that one. This next one's called Farm Life. This is by Little House Needleworks. This is what it'll look like when I'm finished. This one, when it's finished, is going to go to my son. This one I started in July of 2023. It's on a 14 count vintage country mocha. I got 109 stitches, and this is a paper, so I don't have a percentage. I did finish up some stuff here and some of the cow, but then I started on that tree. This one was a very slow stitch this week. I don't know why, but I only got 109 for 2 days. So this one I am using DMC floss, or the DMC floss, not the called for fancy floss. Again, I'm going to leave it in the Q-snap and I'll show you the whole thing. And here is where I am now. I filled in a little bit of this brown here. I did these started these white flowers, a little bit more of this cow, and then I started on that tree. So once this gets a little further, I think it'll be very cute. Can't wait to get it finished. It'll probably take me another year or two. All right. And this one is actually in a bag I made. This fabric came from Hobby Lobby, I believe. So that is my all non-full coverage for the week. And then we're on to full coverage. So full coverage gets every day. I spin the wheel. Actually, I don't spin the wheel. I do spin the wheel, I mean. But I have themes. So the first theme, Mondays are Ciro Marchetti. So I have 2 that I do. This one is called Patchwork Quilt Room. Sorry, Patchwork Quilt Room. I will show a picture of what it looked like right here, or what it looked like when it's finished. Words. I started this in August of 2025. This is done on a 20 count gridded Aida 1/1. This one I believe is max colors. This only got 56 stitches, and I am at 766 complete out of 342,988 with a 0.22%. I only got 56 this day because Monday was a very busy night. And I'll explain that in my life update. So it doesn't look like much. So here I am now. I think I worked over here. I'm trying to get to the end of the page. Nothing exciting on this one still. Then on Tuesday is Dona Gelsinger day, and this I spun and I got Country Harvest. It is by Dona Gelsinger. Excuse me, it's chartered by Heaven and Earth Designs, and this one is actually going to go bye-bye because I don't like the fabric anymore. So this is what it's going to look like when it's finished. By UNFOing it, or whatever you call it. It's a very cute one, but I don't like the fabric anymore. I was actually losing, I don't know. I was making a lot of mistakes when I pulled this out that day. So this one, I started in July of 2024. It's on a 14 count Aida 2/1. It's got 183 stitches, and I am at 1,183 stitch complete out of 270,000 with a 0.43%. I just can't do it if I'm not happy with stitching it. So I was getting very frustrated, and I was like, I will show it to you guys, and then it's going to go bye-bye because I don't like this fabric anymore. So this fabric is from, and I tried gridding it to make it, see if it'd be easier for me. It still wasn't working. So this is one of these fabrics I got off of Amazon when I was really into 14 count. And now that I'm in 20, I think I just want to go back. I think I want to put this on a 20 count now. So here is where I am now. As you can see, I was doing over here. Nothing exciting to see either. So this one will be put away. Fabric will be stashed for a little bit. Maybe I'll use it later down the road, but right now I just not caring for the fabric. And then my next one is Wednesdays is Kim Jacobs. And I only have one of her patterns, so it's called the Quilting Room. This is what it looked like when it's completely finished. I haven't decided if I'm still going to do the border, but we'll see. This one I started in August of 2025. It's on a 20 count grid Aida 1/1. It got 294 stitches and I am at 1,297 complete out of 184,050 with a 0.70%. And I use, this one is in my Saga. And I'm really enjoying Saga. I'm just having, some patterns aren't going in there right now, so I'm trying to figure that out. But this one is, so I actually finished up some of these squares up here. So I'm kind of just in the left-hand corner, and I think it's the ceiling right now. So there's not much really to see started. So hopefully when I get this page or whatever this done, we'll start seeing some other things, but it might be a little bit. But this is at my Wednesday stitch every Wednesday for right now, unless I get another Kim Jacobs. Then on Thursdays, it's Stitches So Beautiful patterns. This one is actually a restart. It was done on, I think, a 14 count, but I changed it to a 20 count. This is called Countryside Christmas. This is what it'll look like when I'm finished. So this one I try to put in Saga, and I can't get them. And I think it's because someone was telling me because it's 400 by 320. So I can get it in the DIZE format, but I can't get, it won't go over to Saga, so I'm not sure really why. But anyways, this is a restarted, so I restarted in September 2025. This got 331 stitches, and I am at 331 complete out of 128,000 with a 0.26%. And right now it's just blue, and I'm so glad this is not all white because I don't like white stitching, but here's where I am now. So next time that gets cold, we'll stitch some more. Then on Friday is free for all. I call it free for all. It's all the cross stitch that I have that have a day. So the one that I spent for was Animal Panorama. This is charted by Adrian Chesterman. Not charted by, it's by Adrian Chesterman, and it's charted by Pain Free Craft. And this is what it'll look like when I'm finished. I'm in the left-hand corner. I started this was another restart, but I restarted it in July of 2025 on a 20 count 1/1. It got 174 stitches, and I am at 761 complete out of 291,600 with a 0.26%. This one is in Saga, and I really enjoy it. I'm doing kind of like, this is the page, so this is where I am now. I believe this is going to be the koala bear's ears. This one's a little confetti heavy, so it takes me a little bit longer, but I will get there. Then on Friday, then on Saturday, it's Aimee Stewart Day. And what I spun was Gingerbread House. This is what it'll look like when I'm finished. By Aimee Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. I started this in October of 2024. This is actually on a 16 count Aida 2/1. This got 300 stitches and I am at 1,500 complete out of 426,750 with a 0.35%. And this one I will keep on the 16 count. It's not too bad. Sometimes it's a little tight with the 2 strands, but the coverage is good, so. And this is where I am now. So I did these boxes here. So I think the next time it pulls out, I think I'm gonna go across and see if I can get further, and maybe if I can get to the end of the chart, then I can go wherever if I want and just kind of do something different maybe. All right, that is all of my stitching for the week. So the next thing I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to do something different. I think I'm going to spin for the week and then show you guys what I'm gonna be stitching on. And then I just would like if you could comment on the bot below if you like this or not, because if you don't really, if it's whatever, then I might not do it anymore. I don't know. So let's get started. So we're gonna spin for Monday. For my non-full coverage for Monday. So here's my wheel. I already have some blocks, so there's only 15 of these. Okay, Christmas City, and I should have brought some paper in here. Okay, Christmas City, and then for Wednesday, let's spin for Wednesday. Christmas decoration sampler. Okay. I'm gonna pause for a minute. Okay, I'm back. I didn't hit the pause button, but okay. Okay, so then we're going to spin for Monday. No, Monday is going to be Ciro Marchetti, and that is going to be actually QS Sleepin' Quick Stitch Sleep Time. Then Tuesday is Dona Gelsinger, so we'll pull that wheel up. I only have one left, which is Rooster Farm. So, I mean, we can spin if you want. And this will get reset the following for Monday. So I only have 3 right now on this one. So Rooster Farm. And then Wednesday is Kim Jacobs, which is Quilting Room. Thursday is Stitches So Beautiful. All right, we're not. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And then Friday is Free for All. This is what this wheel looks like. Nightmare Before Christmas. And then Saturday is Aimee Stewart. Amazing Animal Kingdom. And then Sunday, it will be Disney Princess again, because this Sunday I'm working on Disney Artists. Okay, so I'm gonna pause you and I'm gonna pull them out. Okay, so Monday is Christmas City for non-full coverage. This is what it'll look like when I am finished. This is by Groshetta Go-Go. And this is where we're going to be starting at. And this will be worked Monday and Tuesday. So I'll probably start this house right here. That one I'm using DMC floss. Then on Monday as well, I will be doing, which is tomorrow, Rooster Farm by Cheerio. No, this is Tuesday. Then on Monday actually we'll be doing Quick Stitch. Sorry for the zip. Sleep Time. This is what it'll look like when it's finished. And this is where the starting point I will be at. I have this in Saga, so I think I'll probably finish up these squares here and then go down. And then Tuesday is Rooster Farm. This is Dona Gelsinger Day. This is charted by Heaven Earth Design. This is what this one will look like when it's finished. And I'll tell you all the fabric size and that the day next weekend when I do my follow-up. And this is what it'll be when I first start it. I will probably start filling in the boxes instead of dangle. I think this might be the end of the page. If not, I'm gonna go to the end of the page. I get some of them threads in. Then Wednesday is a new non-full coverage, which is going to be a Christmas decorated sampler. This is what it'll look like when it's finished. I think it's actually called something else, but I call it Christmas decoration sampler. And this is where the starting part is going to be. So I will probably go down further over here. Or I might finish up this white down here, I'm not sure. That's Wednesdays. And also on Wednesday is the quilting room, which you already saw today, so I'm not going to show that again. And then Thursday's Stitches So Beautiful Day. This one is called It's Beginning to Look Like Christmas. Fantasize Digital. I'm in that left-hand corner. And this is where I am on that one. Then Friday's going to be The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's in my Nightmare Before Christmas bag. This is a very older chart of mine. This is what it'll look like when it's finished. And I'm going to try to get this one in Saga, but I have a feeling it might not work. But this is where I am now. I think Scully's face is somewhere around here, but so we'll see if we can get a little bit more on that one. And then on Saturday, it's going to be Aimee Stewart, which is The Amazing Animal Kingdom. This is what it'll look like when it's finished. And this is where I am now. right now, or I'm going to start. This one is actually tent stitch, and it is CXC, so I'm going to try to get that taken care of. I do like it. First I wasn't sure, but I think I'm gonna like it. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna be stitching on for this week. And then, so let me know if you enjoy seeing that, what I'm showing. I did not have any haul for this week. That's a good thing. Plans, I have no plan change. I'm keeping my theme going. So I'm going to do a little life update. It's going to be a very quick life update because I'm busy right now. So this past Monday, me and my son went to go look at a place for him. He rents now, but he's going to be moving out. So the place that he rents now, so he's getting another rental. So we went and looked at that on Monday. So that's why I didn't get a lot of stitching in because it took almost all night to do paperwork and everything. So we got him a place, and now we have to get him moved in and all that good stuff. And then I've also been busy. Well, I did go out with some friends on Wednesday for some dinner to catch up. And then I'm just really busy trying to get this craft show because I only have I have next weekend and that's it. And then the following weekend is the show. So I'm really pushing on trying to get some more burnt claws out. Not so much project bags. I think I'm going to do burnt claws and get them taken care of. So once that is over with, I think I'm going to open up my Etsy shop as well. So I'm trying to get that all together too. So that's been keeping me busy as well. So if you have any questions, you can list them down below. I do read every comment, and actually I think I'm going to start just hearting I'm just going to comment. I like to comment. So that's all I have for you today. So I want to thank everyone for watching. So don't forget, if you have any comments, please list them below. If you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me on Instagram at BusyMomStitcher. I also have a Gmail, which is busymomstitcher@gmail.com. You can comment here. I will be glad to get back to you. Everything that I do will be listed in the description below. All of my shout outs, all of what I stitch. I will not put what I'm going to stitch in the following week. I won't put that in there, but what I stitched for this past week, it will be in there. So again, I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope everyone has a happy week and a happy stitchy week. Thanks. Bye.